Welcome back to the world of the you and the me. Every reading is so personal to you. This one is for you. If you go with the flow, if you are okay with accepting the fact that today every single thing around you is for you. It's all happening for you. Why do I say that? Because you are looking at the world through your own eyes. It's very personal to you. Your judgments, your discernment, your definitions or meanings of things around you. Little guy flowing with the ocean or the river. Oh, look at that blue, it's so comforting and serene. Oh, look at the diamond, it's got nothing written in it. I like a blank canvas of peace and serenity, of living in the present moment, going with the flow of the whatever I'm knowing. Whatever is sowing its seeds into my mind and my heart by being observant to the things around me. What am I saying? I'm saying we're living here right now in the present. And if we just relax and realize that nothing is staying the same, everything is shaky, it's all moving around. Sometimes it moves so fast that we can't keep up with it. We get overwhelmed emotionally. We don't know what we're doing. We're lost. Relax. Lay back and trust that we are all inside of a giant river of love and light flowing. And that everything that's happening around you is part of the stream, the current, when cars are driving by, when you're on your way to work, all part of the stream of life. Go with the flow. We got to go with the flow in traffic or else we crash. Imagine if you just stopped on the highway. Boom! Oh, that's terrible stuff. We're going to go with the flow because we have nothing else we can do. We're surrendering to the fact that the earth is spinning 1,000 miles an hour. We seem to be okay. We seem to have our footing, even though things are changing so quickly. So don't worry yourself too much at all. Why? Because it's all transformation. Look at that butterfly, beautiful. Look at that, everything evolving. Look at that, sunlight is coming to take you along. The river of life is a beautiful song. It's you. Your future you is just a little bit down the river, and you're on your way to it. When you go into it up here and you imagine and feel the direction you'd like the river to take you, you're giving it a little bit of a GPS course. What am I saying? Outline your future by imagining and feeling it up here. And that's going to lead to that transformation. It's going to lead to you to get to where you want to go along the river of life. In a practical way, we can do this in our relationships. Actually, there's only like 3 or 4 core areas of life that we give a crap about. One of them is relationships with significant others, right? Another one is a relationship with ourself, our personal development, our personal mission in life. Another one is a relationship with like family people, where we're, a mom or a dad, or where we're like a son or a daughter, and we're like in there in those roles. Another one is our job or our career and our coworkers and what we interact there. Another one is our finances. Whatever it is, whatever relationships you have with things and people in the world, they can all be made better by just going up here and imagining and feeling what you prefer. What you prefer. You go up into your secret place. Look, she's bowing up there now. She's in her little white light space. And she's connecting the dots with her vibrational spots of what she wants to see come to pass in her life. She's singing it out and describing it in great detail to herself and others. If you take some time to write down what it is you're looking for or what you're noticing, then you can incorporate your thinking and your emotions to build a little bit of a structure underneath the sea, meaning underneath in the unconscious space, the imagination space back here. You can build that structure there, and then it will rise up to the surface. That's where all the green is here. Look, it's turning green. turning green because it's growing up and out into the green world, the terrain, and that's going to bring to pass what you're looking for. It's all about your vibration. Are you all right, or are you feeling garbagey? Are you free and going with the flow, or are you all blocked up and jammed up and oh no, oh no? Are you looking towards reality as something that is transformational, that can just change, that can change on a dime, on the dime of you imagining and feeling and letting go and letting it flow and trusting that the world is just a canvas and God Source Universe is bringing you your heart's desires when we let go and we become this vibrational being, this let it all go, this be yourself in the world butterfly. No, 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 no. Don't get worried. Don't get all jammed up. Don't get caught on the sticks or the side of the river when you're flowing down it. No. No, 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 no. Instead, what? You know what? Oh, there's that butterfly that is beyond the illusion of life. Ha! How nice when we blossom like this. And that beautiful blue has now, the blue, the communication that we have put out into the world, that we've articulated and used our words to describe, has now become the reality, this joyful light reality of the butterfly of our wings of who we really are in the world. So you can count on your creations to get their wings, and you can count on that river of life to flow you to where you want to go if you just relax and be yourself. If you need any help with that, just surrender your belief in scarcity. Know that the universe is just a one big abundant flow of everything that you can imagine and feel, and that you get attracted to, or you get guided to, or you get floated towards what you honestly believe is possible and feel is possible. And you can wake up more and more spiritually and know that as a spiritual being, you are in charge of the votes that you are casting for your personal life. You don't have to force people to do things. You don't have to work super hard to get anything, so much as need to plan it up here with a little bit of a vote and then let it go and let it flow and watch how that purple crown chakra seed becomes the paintings of your life. This person has theirs. You have yours. You can't escape the good or the crappy that you're imagining and feeling up here from coming to pass in painted experiences on the river of your life. It's called workaholic because it's always working 24/7. It's like a workaholic. It is addicted to bringing you the world that you prefer based on what you're imagining and feeling up here, butterfly, purple chakra. You are the artist in your life, so be conscious of what you're painting in all the areas, in your relationships, in your finances. Relax. A lot of it really is relaxing and just trusting that the next thing you're going to do and say is going to be just fine, because there is no real right or wrong on it. It's more about what you're just adding into the world. And know that when you relax and surrender, you are being helped. You are getting flowed on the little dolphins to the little lands that are bubbling up with all this good stuff, all this beautiful good stuff that you had asked for underneath the water. So beautiful to live in this fantasy land, this make-believe land, making beliefs. Think about it. Everything around you, someone believed in, and then they took actions on, and now it is made in the world, including this cell phone I'm filming this video on, and including the art on these cards and the cards themselves, right? And the ring, and my hand, and the fake tree, and the current version of Brian that you're seeing in this card reading. So let's wrap this up. It is what it is. I publish daily videos, so if you don't like this one, don't worry about it. Just pick another. Whichever one you pick will be right on time for you, because you are always right on time, because you are always living in the present, and there is no way out of that passion of the powerful light that is growing reality through you every moment of the day. I passionately accept and love myself and this weird world of creative flow that I'm going with. Take care, everybody. I'll see you in another video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. What? Leave me a comment, like the video. Hey there, you. Welcome back to another reading. Let's find out what this is going to be. I'm Brian Nesline. This is a spiritual card reading. That means that I'm going to be flipping some cards and giving you some information that is brand new for you in this moment in time. All readings are personal to you. Yeah, every reading is for you. Why do I say that? Because you are a unique collection of information and emotions that have gathered together up to this moment in time. Think about all the things you've been through. You know they are a very complicated, detailed web of design that is creating this reflection of life called you. Everything you know about, everything you understand, everything you've been through has created who your present version of yourself is. So when you get the reading, it's for you because you are personally viewing it through your own understanding. This is the same thing that happens when they put out a movie in the world, a movie at the movie theater. One movie, many people in the audience. You're one of them. So the movie is for you, the reading is for you. It's intensely personal. And when you can accept this, then you open up the world of readings that are happening 24/7 all around you. Then you can stop going to special people to get the special information from that special person who you think has more than someone else. They don't. God is a universal thing. God, source, universe, light is shining through every single thing. It's like facets of a diamond. It depends on where you are sitting in your life, what you will see. Look, everybody who's here watching this reading, I could say, hey, clue in on one of these little spaces on this card, and one person's going to go there, one's going to go here, one will pick that. It's all up to your personal interaction with it. Let's take a look at this reading that is for you. Oh, look at that. The thread. Boom. This is what it's like for all of us, swinging on the rainbow of light. So look, God's source universe is represented by the white light all around the outside of the card. There's one power, one white light. And science shows us that when that white light hits a prism, it bends into this rainbow of the spectrum of colors. And in the same way, when this white light comes into the world and you reach up with your thread, your current state of emotions, your current state of understanding, your personal self, when you reach up towards that light today, right here, right now, with that thread, that red root chakra thread, which is your material circumstances. When you look to the light today with your current makeup of who you are, what you've been through, what you believe in, emotionally, mentally, physically, all of that is going to give you a special experience that nobody else has in the moment. So good. Now look, I want you to see these wings right here. Do you see these wings? These black and white duality wings? When you reach up to the light, you get these wings of black and white. That means that you rise above duality. You rise above your personal circumstances. Meaning, whatever set of data you had when you came to this reading, it's getting lifted above or changed because you were here, because you were looking to the light. So you're rising above reality and you're being shifted and changed into a new version of yourself, even right now as you watch this. The thread. Notice that the white light is at the bottom of these wings. See the wings? This is where your head would go. This is where the wings are. There's your body. Oh, there's your hand reaching up to the light. Aw, hey, little light, come and shine through me. Come and lift me up above my annoyances, above my worries, above my concerns, my cares in this world. Help me have this abstract wing-like experience of flying above my life. so that I can get into this rainbow space. Oh, it's all rainbows and unicorns if you want it to be. Look at your horn grabbing onto it. That material root chakra horn, that's your me. That's your me. Going up, growing wings, and rising above duality, rising above their personal life, the thread. Now, if you are someone that has not woken up spiritually, meaning that you understand that you are a observer, an awareness, a spirit inside of a person's life, a spirit inside of a person's life called you. One spirit, one consciousness, one observer, one Son of God, or the Christ, as the Bible would put it. One living being, one presence inside 7 billion people, and one of them is you. Now, if you're able to believe this, then you are accepting your identity beyond your personal self. And that is going to give you access to what? To the beauty of life. Your true, perfect reflection of how wonderful you really are. The thread. Look at what that thread leads to. That thread is the rose. That thread is in your hair. That thread is who you are. Moment by moment, you reach up, you become a new beauty of the light in the world, of the light coming down into the black, dark, crappy world. Not really crappy, not really black and dark. Just this canvas. This world is a big canvas for the white light to paint new ideas, new emotional experiences, new thought process, new perspectives that you are bringing, that you are growing into the world by your rising up in your spiritual beauty. So, I am deeply and profoundly beautiful, it says. This is about self-worth. You are worth so much because no other person could be this weird Rorschach test looking winged angel experience that you bring. You're having a relationship with the reading, with the light, with God, source, universe that no one else has. And if you can accept this and then start to communicate out into the world, knowing that you're bringing a unique reflection, a unique flower, a unique fragrance of the Christ to those around us who may be waking up spiritually or who may be going through a tough time. It's beautiful. It's who you really are. When we know we are this, that's when we surrender something. Something what? Let's find out. This is called the surrender deck. What are we going to surrender when we know that we are this observer, this Spirit of God living inside of a person's life that keeps changing when they reach up to the light, when they know that they are a beautiful rose? What are they going to surrender? Aw, goodbye, fear. See you later. Aw, you scared of me, fear. Fear, what's wrong? Did it blow your cover? Huh? Why? Well, you can't get under my skin anymore, little. Oh, come here, fear. It's all right. Hey there, fear. I love you. I'll turn you into the light. I'll use that fire bright to burn new things into the world with my reach up into the white light space. You can see it right here, that is simply the completion of that white light sun. Even the fear has been driving us towards reaching up. See, when we're afraid, when we're all scared of the dark, that's when we want to run somewhere. Where are we going to run? Well, if we run to other people, or if we run to substances, I did that. I ran to drugs and alcohol for years. I'm a recovered drug addict now. What? Boom. The light gave me a new experience. When we run to substances or people, though, when we're afraid, when we cling to them, oh, I must have them or else. Oh, I need more money or else. Oh, I have to have this certain job or else. When we do that, we miss the point which is to unite. It's to use the fear to go up, up into this rainbow, beautiful completion of the sunlight of the world that we want to bring in. The sunlight that we want to bring in, so that we can become that rose. We can become that beautiful flower, that beautiful creation of God's source universe in the world, where fear now is just a fuel. It's a fuel, it's a fire. It's a fire to drive us from where we are to somewhere new. So we don't have to use fear to cling to things in the world, which are all temporary anyway, just like our personal self is changing constantly. Look, my body is not 20 years old. Damn, that sucks. What? Especially for me, because now I'm single and I'm looking to date. What? If I was 20, 25, I don't know, I guess I'd have a better shot. Maybe not. Maybe that doesn't matter. Ooh, maybe that's good to do, is to see my true beauty as a spiritual being having a unique human experience in the world. Yes. So, we're going to surrender the fear, not by like saying, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid. No. The way to surrender anything is by transmuting it, transforming it, using it, inviting it, leaning into it, and saying, hey there, little fear, I got a job for you. I'm going to use you to warn me that it's time for me to go towards God's source universe more and more. Now, if you're watching this video, this message is right on time for you. So if you ever want to go deeper, if you don't feel like you've woken up spiritually, or that you recognize your identity as a spirit, as a conscious awareness, instead of your limited self. If you don't recognize that yet, you can watch any of my videos on my channel called Identity Shifting, called Spiritual Awakening, Easy Steps. Any of those. Identity Repositioning. Look for these on my channel. Don't let it be an impasse. Don't let it be a block. No, don't let fear be a block. Let fear be an embracing gentleman. Come on over here. I am your knight in shining armor. Medieval armor, right? Fear doesn't have to be a flame. It can be an embrace. It can be an embrace. I'm past. I'm past. I'm past the fear. I'm past the fear because I'm using the fear to create that white light, sunshine, rainbow experience in the world. And it is a big embrace, and there it is. A forest behind here of all new adventures waiting for you. All those trees are all the new iterations of your personal self. Here's one where your job is different. It's one that you prefer. Ooh, here's a tree back here where the relationship you're in has just gotten 100 times better than you ever thought it could. What? Look at that. The stars are all aligned and lit up above the forest of the adventure of the future of your personal life. So your true future really does lie in letting go of fear, by using that fear to drive you up to God's source universe and into the spiritually awake space where you can then choose what you prefer to have happen in your life. How do you do that? On what's called faith. And what is faith? Faith is the assurance of what we're hoping for. It's the substance or the structure of it. What does that mean, Brian? Well, that means we're going to build something up here in our spiritual world. We're going to build with our words and our emotions an imprint of what we'd like to see reflected back in the world. And all that means is that we spend a little time in meditation. You don't have to just like hibernate. Just meditation can be as simple as being in the present and then writing down some things you're looking to see happen in your relationship or in your work or in your finances or in whatever areas of your life are important. And are there really very many anyway? I mean, really. Love relationship, right? Friendships, right? Finances, right? Life purpose. Are there really many more? Not much. So outline with your words, your descriptions, describe it with emotion, with feeling, as if you're seeing it happening already, like it's a real memory of the future. And once you do that and let it go, that's what faith is. Once you use your power of comparison up here, Don't compare your life to other people's lives and say, oh, my life sucks. I want what they have. Oh, I don't want to be a tree with all barky bark. I want to be a nice little green blah, blah, blah bamboo. No. Be who you are. Know that your unique self is a set of data, is a beauty, unmatched by anyone else. Use the power of comparison, not to compare with others, but to compare up here all of the different ideas and options that you can put together to formulate what you want to see on that thread of your life, what you want to see come to pass, what you want to reach up on. See? Your tree, your material world root chakra tree right there, the red. You decide what that wand is, that staff is, that thread, that cast it out, whoosh, so that you can reel in whatever the white light can go ahead and give you based on your descriptions, your words, the comparisons that you are making for what you're looking for. Let's pull one more card. I want you to know that life is really okay, even though it looks all messed up at times. It's all right. Everything that's happening right now is going to shift and change the same way that the waves of the ocean come in and out, the tides move on. What was going on a year ago? Do you even remember? No, it is wiped off the face of your life. Friends, it is you as the blue star. The blue star is what? It is you as that spiritual light of communication. The blue is the communication chakra. The blue communication and the indigo, the third eye, darker blue, this system of communication where you go within your third eye up into your consciousness awareness space. You formulate with the white light what you're looking for. That's you reaching up on the thread. You reaching up to that space. There it is. You reach up there, you formulate what you want, you bring it down as the blue star, you communicate it out in your light blue space here. You talking about it, you articulating it, you taking actions on it, it becomes embodied. It becomes embodied, it grows in the world as a beauty, as a human. You go from your spiritual self to your human self, and then back up again. You get your wings, angel. Have fun here on earth. We're only here a limited time. Go ahead and enjoy riding this data of your human experience that you are putting in, packing into the world for everybody. Enjoy letting go of fear and using fear to propel you, to drive you towards God's source universe, to process it, the stuff that you need to process so that you can move forward. Enjoy the beautiful adventure of life. The beautiful adventure of life. And there's the tides, in and out, moving you onward and upward. It's time to let go of the old, yeah. And it's time to let go of what's worn out so that the new can come rolling on in. Take care, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Press the bell. That way you get daily videos. I'll see you soon. Leave me some comments. Let me know what topics you'd like me to cover in readings. And hopefully that'll happen. Take care.